What is good, everybody? Welcome to another video on the channel. As you can see from the screen, we are going over Chainlink, and as of today, as of right now, price is up about 7.96% on the day. And this is a good sign to see because today is February 25th, 2022, and right now I'm sure everyone know what's going on with Russia, with the war right now, and that has the markets in a frenzy. Okay, crypto was ever tanking, but that kind of added even more fuel to the tanking. So it's good to see that some cryptocurrencies are kind of finding some sort of support, right? This video, I'm going to be going over technical analysis on Chainlink, breaking down how price showed that it was ready to go up to push this 7.9%, how you could have caught that move, and give some sort of insight on where I see price possibly going next. So if that's something that you're interested in, for sure smash the like button, and it really helps with the growth of this channel. If you're new, subscribe. We welcome you here on Pelly Telly. Okay, so enough shilling. Let's get into the video. So let's hop right here on Chainlink, hop on the daily, and yeah. So you see, yesterday was the first day since the war began between Russia and Ukraine, and you can see it was some strong movement right here. And as you can see, price pushed that low, and it ended up respecting this support area and basically closed with a doji. This right there, I think, is called a dragonfly doji. Don't quote me, but yeah. And today, as you can see, we have 4:20. We have about 4 hours and 20 minutes left in this candle as it is forming. Anything can occur. It can come back down, as you can see what happened with this candle, right? But anything can occur, but right as of now, price action is bullish. Okay, but we can't really analyze this candle too much since we still have 4 hours left in this candle. Anything can occur. So let's drop on the 4 hour. We only make decisions off of close price action. Right now, what I'm seeing is prices in a downtrend, and the most simplest way of telling that is just basically looking at, read the chart from left to right and analyze what directions it's going in. And if just from that you can tell that it's safe to say price is going down, right? Especially in the immediate price action, price is definitely going down. So, and to combat that simple analysis, we can see that we are in a downtrend, and that is signified by the structure levels, right? So we have a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, so right now price is at a potential area that could possibly be a new site for price action's new lower high, right? We can't really make that decision until we get this candle close, which closes in about 18 minutes, right? And if it does close like this, that it would be the first bearish candle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candlesticks, right? So me personally, I don't really like to make decisions off of when we get one candlestick like different than the other ones. I hope that makes sense. I know it's the most layman, like the most simplest way I could say it, but that's just what it is. Like, I'm not gonna take a sell on the first bearish candle after having seen so many bullish candlesticks before. Okay, but that bearish candle printing is a good indicator to me. It indicates that bears has come in with enough strength to at least start to, well, let's say possibly start to regain control over price action, right? Okay. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is possibly if this candlestick were to close like this or better, anything can happen before candlestick actually closes. This could possibly be a new site for a new lower high. And if this is a new site for a new lower high, then I'm looking for price to at least to start to come down. And if price does come down, then I'm looking for price to at least test the most recent lows. Okay, now that's for the bearish candlestick. That's for the bearish scenario. What about the bullish scenario? Let's say price were to actually found support and push from out of here, what would that look like? So that would look like, honestly, as that would look like the daily candle closing bullish. Okay, we have to actually see the daily candle close bullish to confirm that it has found support off of this area and have a more consecutive bullish closes on the daily. Okay, and also you see me have this trend line here. For me to actually say, to even begin to say that price is as formed or is in a bullish sentiment once again, I want to see price breaking above this counter trend line. That's like the first initial solid like evidence that chart can print. Okay, and it's not me saying I have a holy grail belief in counter trend lines. It's something that I drew on the chart, so it's very subjective. Okay, but to me, trend lines, they act more as a bearish pressure gauge. And I've said that multiple times. If you're not new, if you are new, get ready to hear that, because it's something that I use. It's a tool that I use, and it helps. Okay, so yeah, but for bulls to enter, I would need to see structure breaking, and that would be with an initial break below well above this most recent lower high to the left right here at 1450. I need to see price breaking above that, and if we can get price breaking above that while simultaneously breaking above the trend line, that's so beautiful, right? But that's the first step. Okay, I would need to see that, and then some higher low forming to show me the price has found support, to then start giving me like bullish evidence slash bullish characteristics, right? I need to see evidence that the bullish trend is ready to regain strength, and right now that's not evident. That's really not evident. This bullish push that we're on right now, to me, in my mind, since we're on a downtrend, is just price is on a retracement cycle to put in a new lower high to possibly continue down and continue the wave movement of a downtrend. Okay, now intraday moves, what can possibly occur, right? So if we go on the 1 hour for day traders, what's happening? So someone could have possibly caught this move right here if you were monitoring the charts. See on the 1 hour, we see, and the way I would have traded this if I saw this is simply, well, I wouldn't really like be too keen on a bullish move here because we are in a downtrend and what's happening in the world right now. But reading this, price is basically showing that you could have caught a bullish move. Why? Because we were at a lower low. After lower lows, price tends to print or put in some sort of retracement, right? And we've seen that happen here when we see price pushed strongly from this area, right? And then we saw price start to time out at this area. And yeah, if you were a scalper, you could have caught some of this, right? And the entry, the signal, seeing this area, well, okay, if I was monitoring this while it was forming, seeing price form like this at this structure, I would still be in a bearish mindset, a bearish sentiment. Okay, but when this candle right here printed, and then this right here occurred, this would have been a bullish entry signal for short-term trade to possibly this area up here at 1460. Right, and if you go up on a 30-minute, you can see why I say that. Okay, and and the 30 minutes is going to show us more detail and explain that. And what I'm seeing is we was at a resistance. I'd started to consolidate and move sideways. Price broke above resistance, came back, retest that broken resistance, found support off of that area, right? And then print a bullish entry signal right here. And then yeah, you could have just took it up, at least put, you know what I'm saying, for maybe 3% gain, if you want 3 to 2% gain. If you drop even lower in the 15-minute, you have even more evidence on how you could have ride this minor bullish trend on the lower time frame. Right? I hope you guys see that. You see that? You see you have high, higher low, high, higher low, high, higher low, right? So as you drop down on the time frames, you can see how there's bullish structure that you could have taken advantage of. Now, lower time frames, I know a lot of people, they don't really like the to navigate these areas, because yeah, they have moves, but the moves aren't that big of a moves, and they're more volatile, and they're faulty. Okay, personally, me, I kind of only drop on the lower time frame if I'm a scalping, but most of the time for when I'm looking for an entry, right? And that's when the upper time frames, the higher time frames, is giving me the direction signal. I've seen what I need to see, and I'm looking for a reason to enter the trade. Okay, so yeah. So to summarize the video, I right now I'm seeing that Chainlink is bearish. All right, Chainlink is bearish, but we are at support, which means we could see some push from this level. But I am right now, we're in a downtrend, and we're gonna continue to be in a downtrend until that downtrend breaks. We see some structure breaks and evidence that price is ready to regain its bullish uptrend once again. Okay, so if you have any questions, if you enjoyed that video, let me know in the comment section, or just smack the like button, right? And I'll see you guys in the next one.